everybody, thanks for clicking on the link and watching this video for how to play the drum track for Don't Stop Believing. Don't Stop Believing, it was a song released by Journey on their 1981 album entitled Escape. The drummer was Steve Smith. For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Julian. I'm the owner of Drum Lessons by Julian, and my website is www.drumlessonsbyjulian.com. Okay, so jumping straight into the lesson then. I was speaking to a drummer friend of mine a few days ago, specifically about this track, and he was saying to me, I play it like this and I cheat. And I was like, no, you can't do that with this particular track. In my opinion, this particular track needs to be played properly in order to be able to do it any justice. If we take a look at the main part of the groove that goes through the track, it's played in what we call an open position. Now I can hear many of you already out there saying, what on earth is an open position? So, if we think about how we play a groove normally, so I'm a right-handed drummer, left-handed drummers, you just reverse the sticking, okay? So my right hand's going to come over onto the hi-hat, my left hand is going to tuck underneath and play the backbeats on the snare drum. So 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? In an open position, we swap those hands around. So my left hand is up on the hi-hat, my right hand is on the snare drum, playing the backbeat. As I said, left-handed drummers just swap this sticking around. So in this position, it's typically going to be your non-dominant hand playing that driving eighth note pattern on the hats. Okay, the kick pattern is 4 on the floor. Okay. If you're not familiar with the term 4 on the floor, our kick pattern is playing every quarter note. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we've got the hands going over the top. So nice and steady, it's going to sound something like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. All right. Now, if you don't feel comfortable playing an open groove like that with your non-dominant hand driving all those eighth notes, chances are it's going to be the control that you've got over your non-dominant hand. So, I've got a couple of exercises that we can do. One of which is my favourite, and I quite often do this as maybe a bit of a warm up, or if I've only got a couple of minutes to do it on the pad, and it's called 8 in the hand. Now 8 in the hand is one of the bars taken from Stone Killer, which is in Joe Morello's Master Studies. Okay, so it is what it says in the tin. So we're going to play 8 beats with the one hand, 8 beats with the opposite, and we're going to loop it. Now I want you to do this for 2 minutes, all right? And I always think that this is kind of like quite an important one to track your BPM on. So you can kind of track your progress. Okay, so I'm going to set a click here at 80 BPM. All right. So this is 80 BPM. This click is giving us all of our eighth notes. I've subdivided the click into eighth notes for you. So we're going to play 8 beats with the one hand, 8 beats with the other, and it's just going to be a continuous repeat. Okay? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Okay, you get the idea. Now the goal tempo for this is 125. Okay? This is the same exercise at 125. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Alright, so if you don't feel comfortable playing that open groove with those driving eighth notes with your dominant hand, okay, if it's something, chances are it's something you've never done before, then there's an exercise for you to do. Track your BPM. Your goal tempo is 125. All right. All the lesson notes for this video are in the description below. I've got all the links. You can click. You can download all the PDFs for this lesson. All right. So I will see you guys in part 2. Have fun. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in part 2.